Unlike people, trail cameras are brutally honest when it comes to capturing unbelievable incidents. From terrifying incidents to unusual encounters, here are some of the trail camera captures that no one was supposed to see Bigfoot on the road. Turns out a terrifyingly big hairy creature with big ears and sharp claws is behind and caught making a fuss during the late night hours. So in this video, we are going to show you trail cam captures what no one was supposed to see part 30. The video is going to be amazing, so make sure you stick to the end. Bigfoot on mountains. In January 2019, a video posted on social media featured a mythical creature walking in the foothills east of Provo. Well, you have to see it to believe it. A big shadowy figure appears out of nowhere in between the snowy mountain right there. Have you spotted it yet? According to the Bigfoot Field Researchers Organization, there have been multiple Bigfoot sightings in Utah, but some experts, however, aren't sure yet if it's a Bigfoot. Kidnapped bear. Fawns are the most vulnerable in the first few days of their life, which is a sign of good luck for the predators, especially the bears who are always looking out for them. Therefore, this particular fall is no exception. At first, the camera records the mother taking care of her baby, which is defective as it's not able to walk and is nested on the side of a secluded road. But eventually, when the night falls, a bear arrives from the backside of the road and quickly snatches the fault. The mother then appears in the frame, desperately sniffing the surface to find a clip of it, but nothing proves to be helpful. Swinging Bigfoot. The video was recorded in the woods of New York by a team of investigators talking around a campfire. But a strange thing happened while they were recording the video as the camera spotted a strange figure standing at the top of the hill, just right behind one of standing men. At first, the figure stopped there for a few moments, then it quickly climbed the tree and started swinging when the spectators had no clue what might be the figure behind. The fact that it was moving back and forth on the tree made a few of them think of it as a baby Sasquatch. Bigfoot on the road. Though this is not the first time someone has spotted a Sasquatch in the woods, we can say it is the first time it has been recorded with so little distance. So what happened was that a man was driving through the forest when he spotted something moving in the trees. The man stopped his car and a giant Bigfoot was hiding behind one of the trees. But when the man tried to approach the hiding beast, it started hobbling with a scary voice, so he had to back off. Rat versus snake. Probably the only animal that can escape a snake attack. This is a kangaroo rat, also known as the ninja rat, because of the karate kicks it can give to predators. Just like this with a snake almost bit, the rat chokes and kicks off the snake with its paws. And not just that, but kangaroo rats can also detect ambush attacks due to their sensitive hearing, which makes it almost impossible for the predators like rattlesnakes to prey on them. Before we move on, support us by hitting subscribe and the bell icon to get notified when we post new videos. Now let's get back to our topic. Tired elk. The wildlife experts in Colorado were stunned when they spotted an elk walking with a huge tire stuck on its neck. And even though they were amazed by this sight, it was an alarming situation. Because during the breeding season, better necks swell to twice their size. And there could be a possibility that the neck would fill up the tire and it would die due to the restriction in the blood flow. So they cut the antlers. Although losing the antlers would not be a pleasing sight for elk, at least it was free of the heavyweight. Mommy care. This mama wolf has found a perfect den in the forest of Minnesota for her newborns, or at least that's what she thought of it. Because right after 4 days of the wolf family moving into their home, this season changes and the snow covering the ground starts to melt, therefore flooding almost all of the cave with water, leaving no choice for her other than to take them out of it. And it started the rescue mission for the pups as she brings them out one by one, holding them with her mouth. After rescuing all 7 of her pups, she returns to ensure anyone's still out there. Thankfully, all the pups had reached the surface safe and sound. Hawk tries to grab dog. Maybe this hawk is a rookie and miscalculated the size of the dog. A CCTV camera captured footage showing a dog playing in the backyard when suddenly a ferruginous hawk lies past the dog almost as if it were about to grab it. Upon reaching close to the dog, the hawk abandoned the attempt, probably after realizing that it is not small enough to be carried away. This, however, got the owner concerned more than the dog itself. Rooster defends hens. A chicken coop camera captured an incredible moment of a badass rooster who selflessly fought off a hawk that was trying to attack one of the hens. The owner of the chickens reported that she was at home when she heard a loud commotion coming from her back garden. The hawk dive-bombed her hands before the rooster jumped into action to chase it away minutes later. Several times the hawk re-engaged, targeting the smallest of the heads time after time before the rooster managed to pin the predator to the ground. This incident took place in Kansas City, Missouri in June 2022. Bridge of the Wild. In August 2019, the Pennsylvania man placed a camera at a unique spot nearby a forest. This recording camera was placed for several days, recording day and night of bears, deer, bobcats, and much other wildlife crossing the bridge, with some even swimming underneath it. Although the bridge may have formed after a nearby tree fell due to natural causes, it proved to be quite important for all walks of life. Considering the busy traffic of passers, the man refers to it as the branch of the wild. Fish pile in woods. A Florida resident, curious about animal reactions, decided to police a pile of fish in the middle of the woods next to a trail camera. Everything from river otters to raccoons grabbed the scent, exempt for huge bears that just walked past the fish pile without even a glance. Since the fish pile was placed on a small piece of land, most animals have to swim to get onto it. Green monster. A trail camera installed to monitor chickens and rabbits picked up a strange entity focused on the livestock. According to the camera owner, he was on a lunch break with this unknown person or creature and managed to find his livestock pit, although it seems to be moving close to chickens and only ended up moving past the farm animals. Green light. This rancher noticed this on his trail camera next to his cattle, but couldn't explain what it caught. Ring the store very unsettling, the untold topic of the day. When this rather unlucky rancher went out into his fields one seemingly normal day, he quickly realized that his cattle were noticing something odd. And then he laid eyes on this inexplicable green object, understandably mystified and intrigued. The man uploaded footage of the center of the internet, where many theories came forth, and another farmer claimed to have seen the same thing approaching his horse one day. The object in question couldn't be identified and was covered in a misty aura of green light, only adding to how strange the unsettling it was. Could this be an alien spacecraft or some sci-fi technology we have not yet come across? Comment down below with the hashtag #UntoldTopic and let us know your opinion about what we just showed on screen. The camera captures strange lights on camera. Trail cameras occasionally capture photographs of weird objects besides wildlife. When Rainer and Edith of Jackson County, Mississippi, were watching footage from their 150-acre farm, one picture caught their attention. In it, a deer was standing with its back to the camera and gazing at two lights that were floating over the ground. Unusual events do occur here occasionally, but they generally involve our grandkids. But in this instance, we were unsure of what it was, said Edith. Although the pair said they have no idea what the lights were, they did point out that there was no road nearby and that the enigmatic light vanished in the following frame. Although many online users believe the lights were coming from a vehicle or ATV illuminating the deer, the pair found no tire tracks nearby. UFOs, drones that can be controlled from a distance, and even lighting tricks are mentioned in some of the popular hypotheses. Unusual lights have undoubtedly been photographed by trail cameras before. In 2010, a video of what seems to be a series of lights in the sky was captured by a hunter in Texas near Fort Worth. In one situation, the hunter claimed that the lights may have been coming from a neighboring Shepherd Air Force Base aircraft. The pair declared that they'll follow up with any tips in the hopes of learning about the mysteries. So that's it. Please like, share, and comment with your thoughts below if you like this video. Remember to subscribe to see our next video. Stay safe, and we will be back soon with another video.